Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity where we last left off. We started doing this boring mission where we had to go around, pick up stuff, and do what Elise told us to do, and then we had to wait until she did things, which took more of our time away. So now we've done that. Then we're going to see if this guy goes crazy because we poisoned him with hallucinogens. Let's see what we find, shall we?
Hey you! Yes, you! We saw you at the march.
Oh,
What do you want?
You weren't cheering! Just looks like your heart's in it!
Bloody right. Ah, bien.
Yeah, hello. Fill me up. Goodbye. Where do we need to go? It says to go that way, which is this way. Why is it not on the fucking map? There's a lot of money on it.
Il risque la chute à chaque espace
Rien qui ne devrait laisser.
Maître Henri!
Danger pour l'occasion. Nous nous interposons, ce sera la prise en compte. Ils n'ont encore rien vu, je le crains. Ils n'ont encore rien vu, je le crains.
Il n'a plus toute sa...
Ah, bonjour, citoyen!
Yeah.
Think you're funny, do you? Doing? Look.
Eh bien...
He was already dead. I punched his eye so hard that it started bleeding.
Quelle maladie!
Si je voulais.
On dirait qu'il se passe quelque chose.
There it is. Okay, fast travel here. I don't even know why it teleported me all the way there when I was already in that area, but whatever. I actually need to check to see if I've got enough money for anything. I might. Let's have a look. Okay, not right now. Now do I? No. $79.99 for 20,000 Helix credits, just so that you can buy things. I can't buy anything.
Ces esprits l'ont abandonné.
Ce genre de choses aussi.
Il n'est pas dit de ne pas me mettre à la main.
Hey, Arno?
Cheer.
Quest, give me.
Je me demande ce qui lui trouble les autres, la parole.
Hey there,
Qu'est-ce
Paul
qui
of
est arrivé?
Robespierre. Robespierre's been arrested. Finally they can tell you where Germain is hiding.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
How's it going?
Le peuple va faire entendre sa voix!
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
We best get to him first.
Yes. Now you're
The guillotine!
Death to the enemies of freedom!
And this entire road is just empty, okay.
What in the hell? Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Bunch of dead guys. I'm just following the dead bodies.
Regarde son soulèvement, Majorshepard. Tu penses me faire peur avec ces deux autres avant?
Or no, I guess it doesn't matter. Go back.
Suivez-les tous jusqu'au dernier!
C'est de la morsure que nous a fait.
There he is.
Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh,
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Okay. And I mean, I did find the pile of bodies, so I know where to go already. Do-do-do-do-do.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Okay.
Robespierre.
Murderer!
Down there!
Bastard!
Tyrant!
Remember Danton!
He's here! Get him! Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive.
You are a hero of France, mon ami.
Hot-headed mongrel! I'll strike every last one of your kind of...
It says the tail, but
Close in. Finish him.
Never again, the tyranny!
You're dead weight! Here! Is that your best?
I don't know why I can't just tackle him, but
There you
whatever.
are!
That's odd.
Okay, there you go, I killed him now. I didn't mean to press B. I meant to climb. But I pressed B instead of A. So it made me tackle him instead. That was my fault.
Slot until reinforcements arrive!
You are a hero of France.
No. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop.
Not too big! There you are! Down! Stand
Is this how you thank the savior of France?
Okay.
Bloody fanatics!
Oh, listen!
No, you, citizen!
You must go there!
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Alright then.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlaws. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon revolutionary justice shall prevail.
How did that miss? That's what I want to fucking know. What? What? Excuse me? What even hit me? I didn't get shot. This game is testing my patience. This game. It was a nice first attempt.
Be it known that the Paris Commune,
but
by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers are...
do I have to actually equip the skill? Or something? Because I pressed down.
Under the command of the National Convention, have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers.
Not here, not dream hands.
To remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Now that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and outlaws. Citizens found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine.
Something's going on. You won't bloody lose me! Got ya!
I'll have a word with you.
That's not good. Where are you? Jesus! Who's killed you then? This is my patriotic duty!
No! No!
He needs to die so I can just put the sword away.
Five more were missing at last muster. At this rate, the convention won't have to fire a shot.
Strange.
Get a lot pickets and then this thing goes away.
Any news? The convention's called out Barra. Merde.
Stop you!
Not hearing things now, am I?
You literally saw him die. You didn't hear anything. You saw something.
The hell?
How did you even spot me? I was behind you.
Damn him. I sent for Gemma hours ago.
Well,
Gemma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise!
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
okay then.
Seize him!
Don't get into conflict. You try not getting into conflict where everything's got something up the ass. But yes, to the temple. Get this out of the way. Let's go. Faster! Go! Go! Down there. Alright, fast travel to here, I suppose. So, how's everyone doing? I'm playing this. And I will be dead. Right. Why is the whole lower part flooded?
Is someone there?
What's that?
Wait a moment! Die like a man!
You're mine!
Go.
Dis-moi ce qu'il m'a fait! Too bloody slow!
Monsieur, monsieur Détour. Sérieux, monsieur. Ça fait.
Stop run away to the mission. That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay. The tempo. 12-3. Let's go. Arno's master outfit. Or whatever. Which is weird, seeing as we're not the assassins, but whatever. I guess we just get the assassin outfits. Like, thank you for your services, even though you're not one of us anymore.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Okay, bye. I guess nothing.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Nope. guess we'll just have to go brute force then. 9 entrances, 14 hearting spots, 2 alarm bells, 62 guards.
Is there a storm?
What? I grabbed it. Why did it? Okay.
Was there a storm last night?
I don't think so.
I was on patrol in the town. I could have sworn.
I never heard anything.
Found you! Shit, better keep my bloody eyes open.
Shooters.
Halt! Citizen!
This looks bad.
Up.
What the hell was that?
This.
Not dreaming. That's odd.
Get behind the thing, thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Seneca.
Off we go. There he is.
Not good. God damn it.
Oh, what the hell? Where'd you get that?
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. I will find you.
Whoa. And then he vanished, okay. It's a sword, not a teleportation device.
What?
I saw him teleport the other way, though.
Citizen! You
Stay
there!
there, citizen!
You're mine!
There you are!
Come here, you maggot!
Hey,
I'll
you
break
there!
your bonus!
Stop! Got ya!
Citizen! Hold there!
Come out, you murdering!
Go, go, go. I can taste that we're near the end of this. I'm gonna get this one.
I'll say you welcome, so piss off! Go on! Look at him! You're mine! No! Sound the alarm! Intruder! No! There!
I pressed B and Y at the same time. I was panicking.
Just die already! I'll get you!
Okay.
Damn traitor! You won't shake me, you bastard!
hell was that?
Stay there a moment!
He'll slow down. Right here.
To the sewers or whatever this is. The catacombs. I know, I got it eventually. Hop, hop. Secret door. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from?
Please! Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide of vision was your grab
Do you
for power?
think yourself safe?
No.
Hello, assassin.
No. Why did you get out of the cover?
Power? No.
Come on, I just want to get this done. Please.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge, that your
Why
crime
did it
would
stop
go
me all the way over
unanswered?
there?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. You cannot hide from me, boy. Here you are. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attention on the trappings of power.
Whee!
So obsessed with clinging to the trapping. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Caught in the very lie. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
There's another one. Get up, come on. We're almost done.
Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
Have you heard nothing I've said? My design is larger than my own life. The darkness cannot protect you. Through this revolution, a new order will be born. When the chains bend.
Shut up.
Oh no!
I'm stuck!
I mean, he's right there. Kill him before he grabs the sword.
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise!
go. Run, 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 run. Nope.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
Hey there, bye-bye. I see everything.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. Ah. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Jack de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
Legacy outfit. Now he's dead. Don't forget the shiny sword now. It's over. Give this a 1. Such a disappointing end. No, let's just hide around corners and not actually have a fight with the final boss. Let's just sneak up and stab him. Like always. Compared to the first game, we actually had like an epic battle. Or the second game. Or Brotherhood. We actually had a fight. And it was a challenge, rather than...
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would. To pursue our ideals no matter the cost.
I guess we picked up the sword.
I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Okay, dramatic overthing. Years later. Napoleon? And there's Arno. Okay, I guess we found him. We came here for him. And then we put his skull amongst other skulls. Fast forward. At least this is a good option. Just fast forward to the credits. Great.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate.
So you're telling me I wasted
Until
my
we
time.
contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen. Like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
So that's that. That's the end of Assassin's Creed Unity. After going through this, I can safely say that I'm not going to waste my time getting all the collectibles and doing the side missions. Fuck that. What I will say though is that I will do the DLC. I will do the Dead Kings or whatever it's called. So then we can get that out of the way, because that one's alright, but you know, probably still same problems. So we'll get that done, and then once that's done, Unity in its entirety will be over, and we'll stop and move on to the next game. This one is conflicting for me. I think Arno, like I've said before, is a better character than Connor ever was and ever shall be. I think this is a better game than 3. However, I still stand by what I said. It's like the reverse of Assassin's Creed 3. Whereas I hated Connor, but everyone else in the game was interesting, Arno was the only interesting character, while everyone else was boring. The only other interesting character was maybe the Grand Templar and Elise to an extent, but other than that, no. Elise was hardly there. When she did show up, she was a bitch. She was complaining, oh, you should do what I want. I have no idea why Arno fell for her when she's just like completely selfish and self-righteous, not willing to listen to anyone. The whole Templar split would probably be a bit more believable if it actually seemed like there was a split. It just seemed like everyone went with the other Templars. Villains weren't very interesting. The change in graphics is nice, but this needed more time in the oven, so to speak. It's buggy. It's messy. There's glitches. Characters sometimes assume T-poses. Quest lines sometimes have problems because enemies just sort of stand in place and then don't keep going. Like you've seen some of those quests where people just stopped moving and then you had to restart. I had a problem with a co-op mission where some target wouldn't show up because they didn't load in, so then we had to wait until it did. There's problems with voice lines, like with the one where we tried to kill Latouche, where when they spoke, the music just stopped and then it started again. I think originally the problem was that the voices didn't play at all, and then the only way that I think what it seems like is that the only way they fixed that was just mute the music, which is just stupid. Is there an after credit scene? I pressed B because I wanted to skip the credits. Come on. No, that's it. And we're apparently wearing our Master Assassin outfit now. No choice, you just get it. Let me just make sure I'm not. We now have the Sword of Eden, which looks like shit in the menu. This weapon is a relic of first civilization. Whatever powered it, its remarkable abilities is broken, but the blade is still steadily sharp. Yeah, equipment, we got the... Oh, I'm wearing an actual suit. I'm wearing his Master Assassin outfit, which I suppose is fine. I don't know why it's making that weird clicking noise. But it needs to stop. But yeah, as I was saying, Assassin's Creed Unity, it can be a good game. There's hints of something good here, but it's marred by the amount of bugs and the not really likable characters other than Arno. Like, you don't get to learn anything about the assassins in this era, just that, oh, there's some dickish leaders that apparently take him back into the assassins, but I don't know, because he's still an assassin, but he isn't, or is he now? Apparently he is, because he's wearing the Master Assassin's outfit, and he still has access to all the assassin's stuff, so like, what the hell is going on then? Like I said before, I think a good thing to have had would have been a love triangle, like between Arno, Elise with the Templars, and a third female assassin that creates a sort of dynamic where it's like the assassin love interest is calm, calculated, she knows what she's doing, and she isn't as hot-headed as Elise, but still kind of, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, I hope. And Elise is like what she is now. She's a hothead. She wants to kill. She wants revenge and all that kind of stuff. It would offer a nice contrast, and then Arno would be like, oh, well, Elise is like this, and I like her for that, but I also like this other woman because she kind of knows what's going on and actually wants to help, compared to Elise, who just wants to have revenge and doesn't really care much about Arno, it seems, at this point. I mean, she does love him, but at the same time she's more concerned with revenge, which is why she ends up just leaving him under the rubble and then getting killed. And yeah, I appreciate that they kind of tried to go back to getting upgrades and stuff like that, but the problem is that they're overpriced. Like, a lot of the things are locked behind quests, and that shouldn't be a thing. I can understand it if it was Master Gear. Any of the Master Gear, I can understand being locked behind a quest because that makes sense. You have to earn that. But when it's like the basic gear, like beginning, go back. Like head stuff. In my opinion, this should not be locked. This is a basic gear. This is like the level 2 stuff. And you're telling me that, oh yeah, you have to go through you have to go find the correct chest for this one outfit, even though you can technically just get the improved version of this. This is the Sans-Culottes. What was he? Or not. It doesn't even seem like there is an improved version of the Sans-Culottes. But yeah, they lock way too much behind locks and quests and co-op missions. Like, I get that you have to give them something so they can get something from this, but maybe lock behind the master stuff, because this stuff is stupid expensive. Look at this, 125,000 francs for just a hood. Just the hood. And it... Like, I appreciate the fact that they try to include customizable options, but the fact that they also lock the colors behind paywalls is kind of frustrating. The fact that they lock fucking weapons behind paywalls some of the time, like, oh, you want this, or you want this, or you're gonna have to play the decapitated warden. Oh, you want this? Oh, you're gonna have to do the Dead Kings and complete the court mission Last Rites. You have to. You can't not do Last Rites. You can't just do Dead Kings. What are you, crazy? And it's the thing is, like, you can get better weapons. Like, what's the point of locking this? This thing. What's the point of locking that? This is like one of the beginning weapons, and you can get a better sword by just spending money. So what is the point in this? It's like contrived fucking progression locks that make no sense, where you can just buy a better weapon anyway. And like I said, it's got bugs, it's got problems with climbing mechanics where your character sometimes for some reason just climbs for no reason, or runs up a wall even if you're not pressing the button to climb, or like enemies will spot you even when they shouldn't because they're looking in a completely different direction. Like they just go, oh, he's over there. It's like, well, why? I'm wearing stealth stuff. How do you even see me? Or just plain messy. It's a messy game. If they had spent this more time in the oven, like I was saying, it probably would have been okay. Probably not as many people would have complained about it, but they didn't. They rushed it out and it came a mess. It was such a buggy mess that you could break your system most of the time. From what I remember, they fixed that, but it's still a problem. And you know, it was at the time where Ubisoft cared more about making more games than making quality. They just went, let's make 3 games in 1 year. Here you go, Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Freedom's Cry, Assassin's Creed fucking Slave Woman, China, Russia. Here you go, here's one that's in space or something. They just went stupid. They tried to make one every year, and it shows that how messy it became because of that. I'm probably going on a bit too long about this, but it's just very disappointing that a game that started off with such promise, like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, those were great. The first 3 were amazing. They improved on what came before, and they turned into something great. And then it just fell apart after Revelations. You could kind of see it in Revelations. Things started to be a bit, why is there a grenade mechanics? Why are they introducing things that don't make sense, that are only there for like a few moments? It started to show there, but then when it hit 3, they just went ham. They just went crazy. It was like, oh, let's make everything look sparkly. Look how good the graphics look. There's snow. And yes, it looks like, well, what about the gameplay? Oh, no. Look at the graphics. Look at this. Look how pretty it is. It's like, yeah, great, but what about investigations? No. Snow. Rabbits. Eh? It's set in America, eh? You know? Like Assassin's Creed 4 tried to fix it, tried to make it a bit better, but at that point the damage had been done, and I don't think they've actually gotten back to what made Assassin's Creed games good. Even here, it started to do some good things, but then they immediately dropped it. And we kind of see in the next final proper Assassin's Creed game, Syndicate, that they just sort of give up. They don't care anymore at that point. They just go, oh, that's just, there you go, put what they want, and then this will be the last one. And then we'll just make everything open world because it's the only profitable thing. Anyway, I've been ranting long enough. I think it's time to stop. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found some sort of enjoyment out of this series. We're nearly done. We just have the DLC to do. Once that is done, we can then move on to Syndicate, which in my opinion is much better than this. Still buggy, but not as much, and it's more enjoyable. It just feels just as empty, but at least the characters are more interesting. Anyway, this is Majorshepard. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the description for Patreon donations. And click the bell so you can keep up to date when I upload the next videos for this, so we can get this done and get through the DLC. So until next time guys, have a good day, have a good week, and I'll see you in Dead Kings. Ciao.